What if I told you AI is not the end of everything? In fact, it's far from it. The real danger is that too many people think it is, and they're making a big mistake. You've probably seen the tweets and articles claiming that AI will replace everything: programming, creativity, even hard skills. But is that true? Let's dive into the real risks of this mindset. Should we stop learning hard skills because AI is here? Why do AI-generated mistakes matter more than you think? And why will hard skills still matter for years to come, no matter how smart AI gets? I'm going to break all this down for you, and by the end of this video, you'll see exactly why AI is here to assist, not replace us. The false promise of AI replacing hard skills. All right, let's start by addressing the elephant in the room. AI will not replace hard skills overnight, if ever. I saw a tweet from Peter Levels, an influencer in the tech world, who claimed that by 2025, no one should bother acquiring hard skills anymore because AI can do it all. This, my friends, is a dangerous mindset, especially for the younger generation. Why? Because AI, while incredible, is still far from perfect. Sure, it can generate code and produce some amazing outputs, but it's not flawless. In fact, it makes tons of mistakes, especially with complex tasks. The bigger the project, the more errors AI tends to make. And without understanding the process yourself, you're left completely powerless when things go wrong. So AI is great, but without hard skills, you're setting yourself up for a future full of chaos, not control. It's still our human expertise that will guide AI, not the other way around. The limits of AI's potential, for now. Here's the thing. The pace of progress with AI depends entirely on how quickly large language models, LLMs, evolve. If you're betting on LLMs outperforming humans in the next year, well, you might be disappointed. They're still limited by what they've been trained to do and the computational power at their disposal. And that's before we even touch on privacy concerns. If everyone's relying on AI for everything, who's ensuring our data stays safe? It's not just about whether AI will get smarter faster than we can keep up. It's about whether it can do so in a way that is sustainable, ethical, and accessible. And even if it does, human oversight will always be needed. Why hard skills still matter? Alright, so let's address the elephant in the room again. Why do hard skills matter if AI is improving so fast? Here's why. Acquiring skills like coding from scratch doesn't just make you better at fixing problems, it also makes you better at steering the AI when it messes up. Think of it like this. Knowing how computers work at a deep level allows you to communicate more effectively with AI. Understanding things like data structures and algorithms makes you the person who can guide AI to produce better results, rather than just trusting it to get everything right on its own. The deeper your understanding of tech, the better you'll be at using AI, because AI isn't going to be perfect anytime soon. Will programmers be replaced by AI? It's a question that's been floating around for years. Will AI eventually replace programmers? I don't have a crystal ball, but if you're worried about this happening in the next 5 to 10 years, you might be getting ahead of yourself. And sure, AI is improving at an insane rate, but there are still many roadblocks. Some companies don't even allow AI in their coding processes yet. It's a practical problem that AI still hasn't solved, so predicting that we'll be replaced soon is jumping the gun. Right now, AI is a tool, not a replacement. It's still about the human touch, your skills, experience, and creativity that will keep you irreplaceable for the foreseeable future. The changing nature of programming. Let's talk about the future of programming itself. With AI becoming more integrated into coding, the nature of programming is changing. Over time, we might see more programming languages shift to natural language, which sounds awesome, right? Imagine just talking to AI in plain English and having it code for you. That could be revolutionary. But here's the kicker. Natural language isn't precise enough for coding yet. It's still way too ambiguous for AI to consistently build complex systems without human oversight. More likely, we'll see a pseudo-language created, a specialized language tailored to AI, with just the right amount of clarity and precision. So, while natural language may play a role in coding, the real future might lie in a specialized language that AI and humans can work with together. If you understand how to steer AI within that system, you'll be in a good position. AI as a tool, not a replacement. Let's talk about something that gets a lot of developers worried: AI taking over their jobs. If you're focusing on simple tasks like CRUD applications, front-end and back-end setups, you might eventually be automated by AI. But if you're working on larger, more complex systems, that's a different story. AI can help automate the simple stuff, but for the tough, high-level systems, you'll still be needed. The key to staying irreplaceable? Mastering both the high-level and low-level aspects of programming. AI isn't going to take your job if you're working on projects that matter. It'll just help you work faster. The more comprehensive your understanding, the more valuable you'll become in the AI age. The human touch, AI can't care like we do. Here's where AI hits a wall: the human touch. You know when you've been working on a project for hours and you just know something's not right. You get that feeling, and then you make a tweak, and bam, everything clicks. That's something AI doesn't have. AI might be able to finish the task, but it won't have that sense of care, that intuition to know when something feels finished. You see, when humans work on projects, there's a level of restlessness. We want to improve. We want to make things better. AI doesn't have that instinct. It'll just keep pushing out results until it's told to stop. This is why developers who understand the art of iteration, taste, and refinement will always be needed. AI can assist, but it won't have that passion to elevate a project to its highest potential. Debugging? AI can't replace human intuition. And then there's debugging. Debugging. The art of solving problems when you don't know exactly what the problem is. This is where AI truly falls short. Sure, it can help with the basics, but when it comes to deep, complex bugs, that's when you need human experience and intuition. AI might suggest fixes based on patterns, but without human context, it can get things wrong. It's a team effort. AI helps you spot things faster, but humans still need to do the deep dive. AI might be great at identifying patterns, but when it comes to solving the real, tough problems, humans are still essential. The future of AI in development. So where does AI fit into the future of programming? Will it make everything easier? Probably, but that doesn't mean it'll replace developers. In fact, the more integrated AI becomes, the more it's likely to change what it means to be a programmer. The future of programming will involve AI as a tool, one that you'll need to steer, understand, and guide to get the best results. And if you can master that, you'll find yourself more valuable than ever. The future isn't about AI replacing us. It's about us using AI to do our jobs better and faster. And as long as we keep developing our skills, we'll be ahead of the curve. So, will AI replace programming as a hard skill? Not anytime soon. AI might evolve, but it's still humans who will lead the way in creating, designing, and debugging systems. The key to surviving in this AI-driven world is simple. Don't stop learning, keep mastering your hard skills, and use AI as the tool it's meant to be. And if you can do that, you'll be a step ahead of the rest. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment about how you think AI will change the future of programming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.